Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a reaction on this particular video. Let's get right into it.
There's a lot of hate towards immigrants lately in Canada. Do you think that immigration is hurting Canada's economy?
I would say yes. I feel like a lot of people that come here, they say they're going to study and then they just stop studying and they just stay here. We are so many people. Everything is just getting so expensive.
Right off the gate, guys, he's spitting facts because we know and we've experienced it ourselves. A lot of people come in here, intention of studying, but then what ends up happening? They decide not to study, get distracted, and then they just want to stay here forever. Now that's it. This is our country. What happens? Lot of demand, not enough supply. Due to the market rules, supply and demand, everything gets expensive. So we see grocery prices going up, house, forget about it. And obviously, it's not only reason. We had the war, we had the pandemic, we had different reasons for that. But that is also a major factor that caused all of these issues and is continuing to causing us the same issue that we are seeing as we have in 2026 and 2025. Let's get into it.
If you come in the right direction and you try to work and do the paperwork and get the PR, then it's totally fine.
Another important thing, guys, do it in the right direction. So getting your PR the right way, not cheating the system, not trying to find a shortcut to get through it. Because what happens is when you do all these other things, try to get a sneak peek into this country, you're always scared that something else is going to happen. You're always worried about it. So then you can't give your entire best to this country. So the country ends up losing a good labor force that could have been. You end up getting stressed, always worried about your status, and now everything is an issue and everything is a mess. And no one is happy and no one has fulfilled their purpose of coming here, which was to make a life better, not worse. So that's very important, guys. Make sure follow the right direction, get your PR correctly, so that is then you can restart your life in a good, proper, and a productive way to help yourself and obviously to help your family. Let's continue.
It should be affecting positively, not negatively. I know that certain immigration programs are money making scheme for the government.
So I think it's talking about student visa. As we know, they publish it and advertise it in a way that is very good. Just come in here, they give us photos. As you have seen it, I have seen it of the summers. It's like, oh, it's amazing. Look at the weather, look at the pictures, right? It seems amazing. But we know the reality, the first thing they always get hit is student fees. As we know, it's going to be at least 3 or 4x of what the regular student pays. So they're directly hit with that fees. And the conversion, if you are from India, you do the conversion is going to be very high. That's the first cost you have to pay regardless. Second, housing. You're going to stay somewhere, right? If you stay on campus, it's going to be way expensive. Then you have to go and find other places. That's another cost for you. Eating, groceries, right? You're going to eat, obviously. You're human. You're going to eat. So now, as we know, the prices are going to be very expensive. So there's another expense for you. And all of this is happening is they're taking the money out of your pocket, giving it to the country as a revenue. And what we are getting, a full schedule, hectic schedule of 8 courses or more. So then you're completely booked, stressed out. You don't have any flexibility to do much that you want to do or you want to relax. You don't have that option. You have to study, 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 and then pass all the courses because you already know that if you fail one of the courses, it's not only the expense you have to pay to extend your visa. That's another hectic process you have to do. So we already know these facts. And people that are coming, letting you know these are all the real facts. We are not making things up. If you can research it, you can find yourself. But you want to make sure you know all the facts before you come in and decide you want to take a chance in this country and build a better life for you. Let's continue and see what happens next.
And it has been working like that way for a long time. I'm
Right.
aware of that too. But ideally speaking, Canada and so many other countries are having, like low birth rate problem. We need more labor force in certain areas, industries.
So, guys, talking about certain industries that is tradesmen, electricians, plumbers, doctors, engineers, scientists. Why? Because we need these unique people with their unique skill set to increase our economy, to increase our country GDP, so we can all benefit from the fruit of the labor. That's what he's talking about. Certain industries. But what's end up happening in previous years is we get a lot of unskilled laborers. We don't have enough jobs, obviously, and then it creates whole of mess that we are seeing right now coming into intuition.
because we need people. It doesn't matter where you come from, we just want to add more to the country. I'm not from Gaza, I'm not from Ukraine, I'm not from any war zone. I'm still happy to live in a democratic country. I'd love to assimilate to the culture, the society. That's what it's like to live in a country of immigrants.
Another important point, guys, assimilation. We need to make sure that we know and we remember in our mindset and in our head that we are a guest to this country. We are not born here. The country don't owe us anything. We need to make sure we can prove to this country that they made the right choice of choosing us. So that will involve following the rules, not getting rude to the people here, making sure we do the thing the right way, and we make sure we always are appreciative to this opportunity given to us. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Assimilation is very important. We can't come in here hoping that how we used to live in our previous lives in a previous country is going to be the same. It's always going to be different, and we need to make sure we can adjust to that. And if we can't adjust to that, we need to make sure that we know the reality that we are not fit for the country, and so we need to either go back or find some other alternative because it's just going to become headache for you guys if you're not assimilating the country. It's just going to be problem after problems, and then it eventually cause some kind of friction or strain with yourself or with other people, which will not end up well. So, guys, these are my thoughts for this particular video. Obviously, it's all my opinion. I would like to see your opinion, what you see in the comments, and what I can see. But there's different reaction videos to this particular one. And if you have anything you want to say, the comment section is right there. And as always, like and follow the channel. And see you next time. Have a good one, guys.